The mighty Mississippi River carving its path through Memphis, Tennessee, where we're coming to you from tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Memphis Grizzlies here in FedEx Forum. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away. What a great guy. D.A., thank you for that. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here, Greg. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5, because listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. Conley gets the bucket.
This has been a strength of Conley's throughout his career. A spot-on three-point shooter.
Morant against Bogdanovich. Jackson, good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Mitchell. Has to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Pass to Anderson. Morant left side. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
One thing Morant does with consistency, I mean, he keeps defenders off balance.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, and both tough. And you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Ja.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
And the second free throw, good. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
And he makes all 3.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity makes for some tough matchups.
Mitchell looking it over. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Conley up top. The pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell.
With strength and physicality, Brooks causes problems on the defensive end.
And it's Mitchell missing. Mitchell against Brooks. Gobert. Outside Conley. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Utah shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
One shot.
Free throw good. Conley.
Now look, he's an elite defender at his position. Conley also contributes in many different ways on the offensive end.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Morant outside. Anderson against O'Neal. Lets it go from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, man, the coaching staff wants Anderson to be aggressive. They know he can hit this shot when he's given a chance.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Over Valanciunas. And it's Mitchell missing.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
The drive by Brooks. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Jackson. Stops, pops, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Michael Conley picks one up.
Sometimes Brooks is a tough matchup for the D, especially when he's playing with some intensity and looking to score.
And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
First free throw is good.
Kevin, this is sort of a boom or bust type player last year. Brooks is a major league streak shooter. I mean, and when he's on, he can carry your offense.
And both free throws good for Brooks.
And when you look at Brooks's game logs from last year, you're spot on. I mean, one night he might put up 30. The next night he might go for 6 or 7.
Yes, yeah, but you need those explosive scorers on the roster. You know, I call him the Vinny the Microwave Johnson type. When he's hot, you ride him. When he's not, sub him. That's simple.
Morant with it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brooks dishes to Valanciunas. Anderson right side. And finished off by Anderson.
He's not much of a dunker, but Anderson will pick his spots nicely and then displays great shot selection.
To the middle. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Conley.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Morant. Brooks with no one around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
Showing how lethal he can be from there. Brooks, oh man, if you keep giving Brooks these type of looks, he's going to keep making you pay.
Mitchell is double. Gobert with a wide open look from outside off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Jackson with it. Now defended by Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And despite that funky delivery, Jackson Jr. has become one of the more lethal three-point shooters in this league, no matter the position.
And give his father a lot of credit. He and his mom, it's in his DNA. I played with his father in Washington, and he was a knockdown, deadly shooter, a champion with the Spurs as well. Now, as far as Jackson Jr., he's already shooting around 40% from beyond the arc. That's an incredible number for a player his age. It makes the Grizzlies very difficult to match up with defensively.
First one falls for him. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jackson hits both of them.
Man, they are just living at the line.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 6. Mitchell outside. And yes, it's good. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
To the inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Jackson passes to Anderson. Back to Jackson. No good that time. And it's Utah the other way. Down low. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his third bucket of the night.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
And it's Morant missing.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now. And in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble from 3 and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard the three-point line.
And so Favors nails both of them. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Allen outside. Passes it to Jackson. Over Bogdanovich. The Grizzlies with another miss. Utah trailing here. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Morant outside. Right side Jackson. Over Conley. That one off the back iron and out. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Morant kicks to Anderson. A floater, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Utah the foul.
A multi-talented Anderson. I mean, he's awesome, man. He's an awesome glue guy, if you ask me. Someone who scores, rebounds, passes, defends. I mean, name it. He does it.
The first one falls.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Utah. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Pass to Favors. Dishes it to Clarkson. Drills it from outside.
Never backing down. Clarkson, unafraid to shoot with a hand in his face.
Memphis trailing here. And here's Winslow. Clark trying to get open. A nice shot by Winslow. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Mitchell. Favors dishes to Mitchell. Over Allen. And it's sent back by Allen.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The offensive rebound comes up empty down low. So Favors will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 1. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Mitchell against Allen. It's deflected. And it's Memphis on the break. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Clarkson passes to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Utah keeping it alive. The new 14.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Here's Allen. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Memphis leading. On the wing, Winslow. Over Ingles. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And that one falls for Favors. George Niang, he's checked in for Utah. And so Favors nails both of them. 1:58 left to play in the first. Now here's Allen. Winslow with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Kicks it to Winslow. Shoots it up. Here's Clark. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
In all of his athleticism on display there, Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Pass to Niang. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Bain, he's covered by Clarkson. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not a
Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Winslow.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Niang kicks to Mitchell. Here's Clarkson. Favors passes to Niang. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Misses the 3.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Kept alive. Clark finds Allen in transition. Here come the Jazz. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Justice Winslow.
Nice. The quick hands of Clarkson. Gets the steal, then right into transition.
The Jazz haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Jazz. They lead by 7. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress. And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. Mitchell is out there with Clarkson. And it's Niang in at the 3. And he knocks down the first one. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Favors. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. one misses. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Brooks with it. Favors picks him up. Here's Clark. The rebound by Niang. Utah has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Another shot, and there it is for him.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Jazz leading by 6. Here's Mitchell. Favors, and there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors got 9 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brooks against Clarkson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Gobert. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Shot, high post. Utah with the rebound. Favors got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Clarkson. Oh, that's blocked. But they'll get another chance. They get it back. And the pass to Niang. And another shot. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Tillman. Gobert with the block. And here again, the Jazz in transition. Up the court they go. Scooped up. And then Favors with the dunk.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Clarkson against Brooks. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Changing ends. I mean, Clarkson's speed can be hard to match up with.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
A different look for Utah. O'Neal's checked in for Clarkson, and it's Mike Conley in for Donovan Mitchell. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Conley against Morant. Brooks outside. To halt the run. The shot comes out. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurt me.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. It's a 16-point game. Brooks the pass to Morant. Top of the key. A rebound by the Jazz. Favors got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. Back to Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Utah. Bogdanovich comes in for George Niang.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Stolen by Michael Conley. The three from Bogdanovich. But they get it back.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Gobert finds Conley. And the rejection by Jackson. Valanciunas passes to Morant. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, this is just being a good team. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man. And add Valanciunas to the list of traditional bigs who are trying to stretch out their games. Last year, he shot more threes per contest than in any other season. And he actually hit them at a decent clip.
And even though Valanciunas has added the three ball to his game, his value to this team really lies elsewhere.
Yeah, Jay. He better know where his bread is buttered and stay in his lane, because no question, he's there to be a space eater. Look, think about it. He gives you high-level rebounding, efficient scoring inside. But if he wants more minutes on the floor, the improved jump shot is key for him.
That's good from O'Neal. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's the break. The Grizzlies shooting just 31% in the game. To the middle. Here's Jackson. He goes up again. Tries yet again. Gobert with the block. And they get it back. And Anderson gets it to go. Now Conley. He's got 10. O'Neal with it. Pass to Gobert. O'Neal with it. Now Valanciunas defending. O'Neal misses.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
The putback. Rebound, Utah. They led the game at 1 point by 20. He's off on that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Brooks feeling it out a bit. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Michael Conley picks one up.
You have to respect the initiative. I mean, Brooks wanting to make something happen. I mean, enforcing the D's hand.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. first free throw is good.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Jazz making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. And both free throws good for Brooks.
45th pick in the 2017 draft. Remember when Brooks led Oregon to the Final Four?
Conley with it. He's picked up by Morant. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Good on the shot. Gobert's got 6.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Goes back up. The rebound by Anderson. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Morant with a wide open look. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. The Jazz shooting in this game 45%. Here's Gobert, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Shooting 2.
A free throw drops for Gobert, and Memphis making a change here. Allen's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. The Grizzlies trail by 16. And finished off by Morant.
Man, he's got some hops. Morant loves to attack the rim when he gets the chance. Any chance.
Conley surveying the D. They double-team Conley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Allen. Ingles, that's for 2. And the shot is long.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
And finished off by Morant.
Oh, with elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on fast breaks.
Ingles passes to Gobert. Jacks up a 3. And Joe Ingles hits from deep. Ingles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jackson against Ilyasova. Jackson kicks to Anderson. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Outside, Bogdanovich to the paint, and slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high and the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And a switcher also for Utah. Clarkson's checked in. Up top, Morant. Covered by Conley. And that one's good, Morant. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Bogdanovich wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And you just have to admire that aggressive nature of Bogdanovich. He's just itching to pull the trigger as soon as the ball hits his hand.
Inside, Anderson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Utah, the rebound.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Conley against Morant. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Oh, he's a big man with the point guard-esque type handle. If you ask me, it's great watching him use his unique skill set.
Conley finds Gobert. Here's Clarkson. He's covered by Clark. The open shot by Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They get it back. No good from Clark.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Morant looking around. Here's Valanciunas, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, man, I love watching Valanciunas score the ball. He makes it look so easy, and he makes the defense feel uneasy out there.
First trip to the line for him here. The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. George Niang, he's checked in for Bogdanovich, and it's Mitchell in for Mike Conley. Valanciunas hits them both. Jazz leading by 12. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Winslow.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Oh, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
To the paint. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Oh, he uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
And so it's Utah going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Derek, you came out very strong. What was your approach during the first half?
You know, we just want to be aggressive, bring defense, bring energy, and then be a spark off the bench.
And you got that accomplished. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
During the draft process in 2013, some scouts called Rudy Gobert too mild-mannered. Kenny, you wouldn't know it watching him now, would you?
Not at all. Well, he did lack strength to be physical early on in his career, but his body has matured. He's more assertive. He's confident, and also, you know, he's a vocal leader. That's grown.
And you got to credit Coach Schneider for Gobert's development as an enforcer. The stifle tower ability to intimidate set the tone for this team.
Wow, for a guy who loves nicknames, how do you like the stifle tower?
Nice. I made it up. That's why I like it.
That's debatable.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The 9-foot shot. And that one hits back iron. Utah has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. The offensive rebound. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Anderson outside. On the wing, Jackson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Jackson's got the first basket of the second half here for the Grizzlies. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Anderson can't get it to go.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David.
That's a high-level finish from Morant, showing more strength than he's really giving credit for.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Morant against Conley. And then Morant slams it in.
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move is fire.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Morant, no good on the free throw. Jazz leading by 6. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Valanciunas. To the inside, Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And the first one at the line is good. And Mitchell drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Brooks outside. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Morant against Conley. Here's Mitchell. Tips it, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in. Gobert's got 11.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Conley against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here's Morant. He's got 18. Outside Jackson. Brooks against Bogdanovich. Brooks misses.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Brooks, the pass to Tillman. Gobert with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. A different look for Utah. Favors comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Ilyasova in for Mike Conley. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
Off the inbound, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to Ilyasova. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Morant. And it's Mitchell missing. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Out to Morant. Over O'Neal. Here's Brooks. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Brooks has got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Feeds it to O'Neal. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 9.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
O'Neal against Brooks. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mitchell's shot is good.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Morant passes to Jackson. Rebound, Utah. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Morant. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Bain, Ingles covering. Mitchell against Winslow. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
Oh, wow. Such a smooth shooter from distance. They'll be tighter up on him next time, I bet.
O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Now here's Winslow. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mitchell wide open. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Pass to Winslow. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 5. No good on that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's Mitchell. They get it again. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. But then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group.
First one falls for him. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Memphis. Then for the Jazz, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Favors. George Niang comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Clarkson in for Royce O'Neal. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Down by 15. Now Winslow. The rebound by Niang. Utah's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
Clarkson kicks to Mitchell. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 15 points in just the second half. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Back to Allen from outside the arc. Here's Valanciunas, and they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. To the middle, here's Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Mitchell's got 32 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Allen passes to Clark, and they pick up 2. Clark's got 8.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Mitchell is double. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Here's Clark. Good D by Mitchell. Jazz leading by 18. Here's Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. A free throw drops for Gobert. He's perfect from the line this time. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Winslow with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Winslow. And so he makes both from the line. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Ingles in the corner, takes a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Allen, that's good.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Utah leading by 15. The pass to Clarkson. Here's Niang. Passes it to Ingles. Here's Mitchell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Jazz. Here's Allen. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Winslow. Valanciunas. And staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Clarkson kicks to Mitchell. And it's denied. And here we go. Here's Allen. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Jazz leading by 16. On the wing, Mitchell. Off target with his 3. Fast break, Memphis. Allen for the 3. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 8.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? Pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Utah, Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. For 3. And Winslow pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 13. High post Allen. He kicks to Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. Over Conley. And it's Morant missing. Utah leading by 13. Here's Clarkson. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They grabbed their own miss. Utah shooting in this game 45%. Here's Bogdanovich and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's good for 2. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Morant outside. Clark dishes to Allen. In the corner, Winslow with it. The Grizzlies with another miss.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Morant. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Snatched up. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Here's Gobert. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter. So it's the Grizzlies now. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Morant passes to Valanciunas. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. A nice shot by Winslow.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. Back to Clarkson. There's the pass to Conley. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Clark.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Down low. Second shot opportunity. Gobert with the block, but they recover it. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Valanciunas. The rebound by the Jazz.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Conley's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Here's Winslow. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Scooped up. Ingles kicks to Clarkson. Goes up again. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. Here's Clark. And the layup's good off the glass. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Ingles against Winslow. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Oh, you love seeing Valanciunas spike it back. When he's active on this end, it makes a difference.
Wow, wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. A player known for his athleticism, Clark's skill set may have been underappreciated by people and personnel.
Not only the long-range shooting, Clark showed up with a terrific floater, hit his free throws. He even started creating for others by the end of last year.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Anderson comes in for Winslow. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Allen.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Jackson's got 19 points. Utah's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Conley kicks to O'Neal. And here is Ingles. He dishes it to Conley. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the three ball is good. And the Jazz lead by 18.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now, here's Clark. The dish to Morant. Over Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Jazz leading by 18. Now Ingles. Outside Conley. Gobert trying to get open. Tries again. And it's laid in by Conley.
Oh, I love the intensity Conley plays with. It's what allows him to overcome aggressive defense like that right there.
Conley against Morant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, oh, that's all about feel.
And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They led the game at 1 point by 20. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Oh, this shows how fearless Conley is. Able to burrow his way inside and make the defense foul.
And he makes the first. And so Mike Conley nails both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 19.
Get out of here, Jazz!
Morant with it. He feeds it to Jackson. And good that time. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
That is why Morant was second overall in 2019. Ja's ability to move the ball creates hoops for others.
Passes it to Gobert. Back to Conley.
Hey, Conley.
Gobert against Valanciunas. Mitchell off target from outside.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Mitchell. Oh, the lob to Gobert.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. And here's Morant. Pass to Anderson, to the inside. Here's Jackson. Nails the baby hook. Jackson's got 23 points.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Mitchell against Anderson. Anderson with the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up, which in turn get his teammates going as well.
Clock is at 3. Kept alive. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. No good on the 3. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Brooks for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
I love seeing Brooks take these quick shots. I mean, he's skilled at realizing when he has room to get them off.
Pass to Gobert. Mitchell is double. Steps back and shoots. Misses off the left iron. The Grizzlies trail by 13. And here's Anderson for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
An intelligent player who makes quality NBA caliber plays. It's nice to see Kyle Anderson get on the roll.
And the Jazz call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. Let's see if they were listening, guys.
All right, David, thanks. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Anderson dishes to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Gobert. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. The open shot by Brooks. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Valanciunas has got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies.
Oh, he's a sensational offensive rebound. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up.
And the Jazz call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Mitchell against Brooks. They need this one. And it's Mitchell missing. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up.
Such excellent body control. I mean, Brooks can absorb contact and finish at the rim without having his shot affected at all.
Brooks against Mitchell. Kicks it to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Got a piece of it.
And timing is so important. I mean, right there, Brooks shows nice judgment, being able to get the rejection.
3-on-3. Jackson trying to break free. A second chance effort. Gobert can't hit. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Anderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A wildly unpredictable player. Anderson is skilled at drawing the D in and then making them get overly assertive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And he makes both free throws.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Jazz leading by 4. Here's Mitchell. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Memphis has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Drops in the tray. Morant's got 15 points in just the second half.
Easy to see why they go to Morant here. I mean, come on, he's good at coming up with the big bucket.
Stolen by Brooks. Left side, Anderson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. One-on-one here. It drops.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 3. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good from Valanciunas. Ingles in the corner. He kicks it to Conley.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
.23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Jackson. No good with the layup. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And the Jazz call time here. They're up by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's the Jazz now. 3-point lead, and that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
And it's Morant missing. And so it's Utah with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. With Rudy Gobert. Hey, Rudy, it got a little tense down the stretch, but an impressive win for you guys.
Yeah, I think we did a very good job, except the end of the fourth quarter, we played great. We played great. We just got to stay focused to the end of the game.
A good learning tool. Thanks, Rudy. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.